Hello everyone, Jane here, My Inspired Creation, making yet another video of my fruit trees. These right here, what you are seeing is my guavas that I started from seeds. It's about more than a month old now, maybe less than 2 months. I'm not quite sure. I will double check on that and let you guys know. So these are those guavas. They are doing great. They are getting bigger and bigger, and it's about time for me to transplant them so they don't have to fight for nutrients in the soil. And I do believe, I wasn't sure how much I counted last time, 24, 25. So some of them I might not transplant due to the fact that they've been munched on, so I'm not really happy with that. And there's some slight discoloration in some of them, which I'm not happy about that either. But the cool thing is there's still growth. See that little tiny thing on top? They're still growing, which is really cool. So I made a video of these guavas when they were still little tiny plants. I will post a link to that video somewhere along this video so you can see the growth and you can do size comparison of these things. Now these are the containers that I used to grow them in, and now I transplanted them in this container, and I will be transplanting them on this bigger cup. Of course, I poke holes in them. Good drainage is a must. Let's check these plants out. So what I'm going to do now is shake the container around to loosen up the soil, because you know it's been here for a few days, more than a month now, and I'm sure the soil has hardened. And as I'm doing that, I'm also kind of pushing it from the bottom up. So there's the roots will loosen up, and we'll see what's underneath. So again, cool thing to have a plastic cover, because I can actually just dig in there and not worry about the table. So always, you know, I want to kind of look from the side, not from the middle. So let's see what's underneath this thing. Nothing. I guess it's not, the roots are not that bad. They don't really grow that long. Shake it off. I love the fact that the soil is loose, so it's not so hard. So squeezing it and kind of loosening the soil, it makes the removing the plant much easier. So that's the guava. Can you see it? Let me see. That's the plant. There's the roots, and it's fairly decent size. So I will go ahead and put one in a container. It's just, you know, there's a hole at the bottom. You just kind of poke a hole in the middle and kind of plant it on there. Get some soil as you're holding the plant so you don't bury the plant, and just kind of squeeze around it. That's pretty cool, and that's it. And all I'll have to do now is water this thing and watch it grow. So that's one of my guava plants successfully transplanted. I'm actually gonna try to see all of these plants. Now just gonna dig in there. Really fun, huh? Just hopefully I don't grab a worm or anything, because I'm not wearing any gloves. And the reason I'm not wearing gloves for this one is because the plants are fairly small and I'm not digging into like a big bucket of soil. It's just, you know, kind of loosen up the soil more at the bottom. Just go around it. There we go. And let's see what kind of system is growing underneath these plants. Again, when I'm digging through this thing, I don't just want to yank the plant out, because, you know, I don't want to harm the root system. So I just kind of want to gently pull it and shake it. If there's like a tug, then I'm not going to pull it hard, but just like, oh my god, there's a worm! Oh my goodness, there's little tiny worms. Yeah. So there's a little tiny worm. Can you see that worm? It's an earthworm. Yeah, it's an earthworm. But yeah. Didn't mean to grab that one. Let's put it aside. Now that oh, there's another one. Check it out. Do you see it? I don't mind them, I just don't want to touch them. Now that I've seen a couple, now I'm kind of iffy about actually putting my hands in there. So here we go. So now all I have to do is choose which one I want to keep and which one I want to let go. So these are those guava plants that I have. Look how much I have. Isn't it pretty cool? That's so many of them. And they're doing great. Healthy roots, healthy plants. There we go. You see that? So I will have to now there's a lot of them, so I don't know if I really want to transplant all of them and keep all of them, because that is a lot of guava plants. So here are the guava plants that I just finished transplanting. Right now what's left is really the waiting game, so hopefully these will do just fine, and I think they'll do fine. You know, they've been doing great on me, so you know, just now it's just watering them, letting them get enough sunlight, and hopefully it's almost fall is here. The cold weather is coming here in South Florida, so hopefully they'll do just fine. Now these are the ones that I didn't bother to transplant because some of them were eaten up, some were like munched on, and others had like discoloration on the leaves, so it wasn't really worth it to do anything with it. So that is it. Thank you to all my viewers, subscribers, and thanks for your support. Comments and feedbacks are always welcome. Thank you for watching. Bye.